Hello, party people. So this was one of the cooler things that I was introduced to me in a long time since Genshin Impact. Uh, I'll be honest, I straight up stole this idea, the quiz, and from Asian Guy Stream. I'll put a link in the description for his channel. I feel bad, but like I had to make this video. I was like, this is a really good video, I think, to make, and I think it's a lot of fun. And this is based on all the characters released up to this point. Obviously, none of the new characters coming soon, for example. Alright, so it's an extremely extensive Genshin Impact kin quiz. I'm not going to read everything out loud, but like if you want to see what the other question choices are, feel free to pause and take a look at it. Okay, we're going to go here, and we'll put Tony in. Has to be a playable character, by the way. What's this say? Oh, they last updated it with Ayato. Okay, because he was the last new character to come out. The most recent, I mean. Introvert. Ambivert doesn't exist, and no, I will not take criticism. My personality type can sometimes change, but it's predominantly INFJ. I'm a Cancer and Leo cusp. I believe I lean more towards Cancer. I think I do, yeah. What Hogwarts house am I? I'm Slytherin. At the lowest point in your life, what deep-rooted desire kept you going? I would say the desire to shape my identity. What is my sexuality? It's questionable, that's what it is. It is straight. What's arrow ace? A romantic and asexual. Interesting. How's my relationship with my birth father? It needs. I feel like there needs to be one between great and it's alright. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, my birth mother. Pretty much the same thing. I'm in a room with someone when danger strikes. How do I feel? I'm gonna go with I feel a desire to protect the other person. Can I suppress pain? Let's go with the first one. Physical pain I can suppress, but not emotional. What is my love language? It's a good question. It could be quality time. I'm gonna say acts of service. How do I show love? Quality time. How do I react to being embarrassed? I get really quiet and try to disappear. How would I react to someone giving me a spontaneous hug? I would hesitate at first, but give them a soft hug back. Do you have any regrets in my life? I have some things I wish I could change, but I know I've done my best. What type of person do I find the most annoying? I would say the self-centered who makes everything about themselves. What insult would hurt the most to be called? Honestly, I would pick unreliable. Which affirmation for me makes me feel the most loved? So affirmation again, love language. I don't know, it's a hard one. I'll go with you're loved. Out of the pets, which pet would I want? Okay, so it's not about me, I guess. It's 2 dogs. That's interesting. How I don't see how the other animals are appealing. Yeah, let's go with Rocky the dog. What color character am I? Even though I would never get a dog, but I'm just saying. What color character am I? Orange? No. Not yellow. The only brain cell of the group. So far I'm leaning towards blue. I'm gonna go with pink. I was leaning towards blue. Well, I don't know, I read it again. Do I keep the peace? I try to, I guess. I don't know. Only one with common sense. Sorry, I'm spending so much time on this one. I mean, like, this is the hardest one for me yet. There's like 55 more questions to go. Okay, I'll pick blue. I'll go with blue. They're very similar though. Okay, whatever. What am I like when I'm sick? Well, with Omicron, let's go with that one. I try to follow doctor's advice. What's my moral alignment? I forgot what all the ones were, but let's go with the lawful neutral. What do I do when I'm insulted? I shut down and get really quiet. How do I feel anger? I feel small, intense anger that makes me distance myself from the situation. Yeah, usually. How do I feel fair? I would say steady, high adrenaline. How do I feel sadness? Sadness, I would say a fiery agony deep in my heart. How do I feel happiness? Let's go with this one again too. How do I feel love? Excitement and love go hand in hand for me. It gives my life spice and meaning. Let's go with that one. What feeling do I hate the most? I would say sadness. What scenarios have the best vibes? These are all very outdoorsy situations mostly. I would say probably driving. That's my dream room. So that's what that one is so far. Yeah, it's definitely the first one. What is my biggest deal breaker in a friend or partner? It's either the insult or being uncaring of my issues. Yeah, I'll go with insult. How blurred or clear are the lines between good and evil, and where do you fit? Hope I'm on the good side. Am I Sherlock Holmes or Watson? I don't think I'm a Watson. How important is honesty? Yeah, that's a reference to Before the Storm right there. How much of myself do I show? I think I'm an open book, literally. My younger self? I don't think they will like the person I've become, and that hurts. What is your fitness style? I don't have any routine to it now. How do I see humanity? Possibilities. Am I judgmental? Yes. How do I express my creativity writing? How comfortable am I with being alone? I can't stand being alone. That makes me feel so bored. I do it a lot though. What is the best period of a person's life? I can go with young adult. I think it's definitely young adult. What kind of kid was I? Stereotypically good kid. What's my attachment style? It's either anxious or secure. I know that's very different between each other, but it's probably anxious. Some definitions of mood disorders there. How do I handle conflict? I would say openly and calmly, or should I say direct and logically? Honestly, probably intensely, as much as I don't want to admit it. How much does money mean to me? I would say the middle, right here. How do I cheer someone up? Comfort and empathy. What's my learning style? Well, was reading and writing, but I would say visual. Maybe even tactile. Yeah, I'll actually go with tactile. That's my style on an average day. I would like to think it's stylish and fashionable. Actually, I would go chic though. It's my favorite type of food. Now we're getting into some characters here. Sweets or desserts, fruits or vegetables, some kind of drink. What's your least favorite type of food? Actually, I think. Well, I don't want anything bland, of course. How do I want people to see me? Reliable and kind. How strict are my morals? I can't define morality that strictly. I would say extremely. Again, one I hate to admit. Group work. I would say I get to know the people. How do I make new friends? I'm looking at the bottom two, or the middle and the last one. Yeah, let's go with that. Everyday people. Have a roommate. Don't get along. How do I cope? I would sit down and try to figure things out, because they have to fucking live with each other. What do I do when I'm sad? I would say I find a place to break down in private, but I also develop fake happiness. Maybe. Let's go with that one. How do I sit in a chair? Like I haven't slept in 10 years. That's how I sit in a chair. As God intended. Okay. When do I feel most like myself? I would say surrounded by people who care about me. What I need right now? Well, I don't know. You know what? I'm actually gonna pick to be accepted. I'm actually gonna pick that one. In light of recent events, I find it's very fitting. How much have I changed since I was a kid? I would say they're about the same, actually. What is success? Well, knowing peace? Yeah. What scenario brings me the most peace? This is a hard one. When I get really quiet like that, I'm very conflicted as to which one to pick. So apologies for that. I didn't realize this was so intense, even though I did watch the video. It's a lot different when you're doing it on your own. Let's go Thanksgiving. What is music to me? A reflective tool that unlocks all emotion. How empathetic am I? What's that TM thing? Somewhat. How do I feel about authority? I would say definitely not the last one, but the one below it in intensity. How open-minded am I? I'll say mostly. I was considering extremely. How long does it take me to say goodbye to someone I care about once you realize they're toxic for you? It takes me a long time. No comment. At what period of your life will you enjoy the most childlike interests? I would say young adult again as well. How expressional am I? I would say no one knows what I'm thinking unless I want them to. Do you care what people think of you? Yes, a little if they're important to me. Only if. How do I take criticism? I would say it's if it comes from, if it's done with good intentions, I think then it's fine. How easily do I forgive? Not very if I am hurt, but it is possible if the person really does care. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. It sort of does depend on the situation in person though. Tell them a secret or recommend them a song. Let's go with what song am I obsessed with right now? I can't think of any now. Let's go with Bad at Love. How about that? Asian guy stream Atsu, he got Thoma. He's like a maid kind of person. If you know this game, you guys will understand this. From I really think this could be accurate. Okay, here we go. I'm Kokomi. I'm like a useless character in the game. No, I'm just kidding. She's not useless. Alright, so Kokomi is a Hydro character, water user. She's mainly a healer, but she can do damage. If you invested C6 into her, then like she can possibly be a game changer. Okay, let's do it. This is the only part I read word for word. You have to deal with a lot more than you signed up for. You carry a lot of responsibility, and because of your kind heart, you refuse to share the burden. People care and worry about you, but you don't want them to, so you often try to appear strong and capable. While you're both of those things, you need to acknowledge that everyone needs rest. You are diligent and smart, but also caring and open-minded. You are self-sacrificing to the point of isolating yourself. because you don't want anyone to see you suffer. This makes for a brutal cycle where people who care about you struggle to get close. However, those who don't know you simply see you as a nice and polite, with a strong sense of self. You take pride in this image you put out for the world, but neglect your health in the process. Let people take care of you for once, and take some time for your passions, since you tend to neglect those as to not waste time. Well, that was interesting. Oh, only 6%. How many people are Yaka? Oh my god. Wow, look at these 0%. So I feel bad for these characters. No one is like them. 6% is pretty high, yo. Is there anything else down here? Oh no. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I don't know what this means about me. I guess I'm a priestess according to the in-game lore. Yeah, so like basically it implies that people look up to me, but I think Kokomi will react to that and say that's not what she wants, though. It's just what she can't control. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, like it's if you just Google the first screen when we get to the page, you'll be able to find this quiz too. Yeah, so link in the description. Take care of yourselves and each other. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.